Hi everyone, I'm Vickie with Avante Avenue. In my recent videos about slow eBay sales, I talked about ending some listings and doing sell similar to refreshing them. And that's what I'm doing here. I have some listings that I ended, and I'm going to take an individual look at each one and see what I can clean up or change about it. It's very important, if you're going to end a listing and restart, to sell similar, not just relist. You want to sell similar. So I'm going to click on that, and then, as I said, I'm doing these individually. So this hasn't sold. It's been on here for quite a while. Let me see what I can do differently. Well, first of all, I no longer like all caps in my title, so I'm going to change that. And I also don't find it necessary to put the size in front of the SZ in front of XL, so I'm going to change that. It is a brown striped top. I'm going to move top from the end to after the XL. So now I have Ralph Lauren Jeans Company. I don't even think I need company in there. It's an XL, and it's a top. It's brown striped, 100% cotton. LS is for long sleeve and pullover. I have 17 characters left, but I think I've put enough information in there. Now the custom label SKU. I'm starting to use this to make a note as to when I listed the item. Actually, what I'm doing here, I meant to choose this May. I had listed this in May, and I'm renewing it in October of 2019. You can also use this custom label SKU to actually do an inventory number. But I'm pretty good on my inventory system, so I'm going to use it as a tracking SKU to know when I listed my items or refreshing them. And I will show you in active listings where this shows up when we get to that point. Okay, so store categories. I had it on clearance for a while. I'm taking out of clearance category and putting it back into the women's XL. So changing that back. Pre-owned, that's fine on the condition. I have a lot of information here in the, I'm going to declutter this, and I'm just going to leave it at very good, condition very good. My photos are fine. When you do sell similar, your photos automatically update. Now it's flagging me on eBay that I need the brand, but you can see the brand is already in here. But I do have Ralph Lauren and Lauren Jeans Company. I think I'm just going to put Ralph Lauren and leave the jeans off. Maybe that'll show up better in search. It is a blouse, size is regular, and this is something that eBay is having an issue with right now. When you do sell similar, the size is missing. I have to type that in again. I hope they get that fixed soon. Then down below are some recommended items. You know, I have a lot of information down here. I'm going to clean that up and just leave it at 100% cotton. What else do I have? Color, off-white and brown. Occasion, casual, career, everyday. Sleeve type, it's nothing fancy. And neckline, scoop neck. Pattern is striped, and it features a zipper accent on the shoulder, suede leather patches on elbows, and pullover. I really don't expect anybody to be searching for those words, but I'll leave them in there. And no collar. Probably didn't have to do that, but I'll leave it there. It's made in Jordan. It's machine washable. You know, I have size XL down here. I don't need it duplicated. As you know, I already have the size up above, right here. So I took out that duplication. Again, this is about cleaning up my listing, streamlining it. Alright, here I have that shout out again of Ralph Lauren Jeans Company. I'm going to do that. I could have just copied and pasted the title or just left this be. And I used to put a whole lot of information here, but I'm not copying and pasting this one to Mercari and Poshmark because it would be too time consuming to find my photos right now. But I am going to clean this up. I'm going to put condition. What did I say above for the condition? I think I said, if we scroll up here, very good. Yes, very good. I'll put very good, pre-owned, smoke, pet free. We have a non-smoking, no pet household. Alright, I like to put approximate measurements now. You can tell this is an old listing because I'm cleaning it up so much. And I like to put, say, laid flat. Armpit to armpit. That looks good. Maybe shorten that up just to inch, IN for inches. Now, I'm saying this is raglan sleeve. Let me look at the photo. That is not raglan sleeve. I must have done a cell similar, and see, that's a mistake that I don't want on here. Let me make sure I don't have that mistake up here anywhere in the sleeve type. No, I think I'm pretty good. So you have to scroll up and down a little bit. Sorry if I'm going a little bit fast, but okay. So good, I got rid of the raglan. I made mistakes. I made mistakes because I was doing a cell similar at the time and just editing over another listing. I don't need all of this information, just packaged carefully. So I've got my title, my condition, and my measurements. If I were doing cross-posting to Mercari and Poshmark, I would have design details in here. But this is some older inventory and I'm not going to cross-post it. Alright, buy it now price. I had it at $14.94. The 4 actually, I think, was actually meant to be April. It's an extra large. Let me see. I think I want to get rid of this. So I'm going to put it at $14.40. And what that stands for me is the 4 is April and the 0 is October. I set up here that I was renewing this from May. So I'm going to change that to April. April, renew October 2019. And I'm just using this little price code of 40 cents to remind me of April and 0 for October. You do whatever you want. This is just my little internal code. I'm going to add best offer because I did not have it on there. I do not set, accept, or reject. I like to see what offers I get. And this private listing is something that a lot of people do not use, but I like it. It means that a buyer, when they leave feedback, the feedback is shown, but not the item that they purchased. But more importantly, it doesn't show that they made an offer. And I like to not show if someone bought something on an offer. Now, you know when eBay shows an item sold with make offer, it shows the original price with a line drawn through it. By checking this box, it does not show that. You do not see the price at all. And oftentimes I get full price offers, so you might want to do it like I'm doing and check that little box that says private listing. Okay, we've got PayPal in there, little thank you. I'm set up for returns at 30 days. Free returns on clothing. That helps discourage people claiming item not as described just to return it or keep it. I've got first class postage. I do a flat rate. I'm going to raise this. Postage is going up soon. I'm going to put that at $5.25. Handling time, 2 business days. I live quite a distance from the post office. I only go 3 times a week, so I'm at 2 days. I will sell with global shipping. Don't need this rate table anymore for shipping. And pretty much that's about it. Let's go out and take a preview. Let's see what we've got here. My title looks good, looks a little more presentable. Got my price that I set at $14.40. You can set any price you'd like. You do not have to follow my system on pricing. And I'm going to X that out and I'm going to list that item. So now it's like I've listed a brand new item. It will show up as a new listing on eBay. I don't know how long they keep items showing as a new listing, but it does get flagged new listing. Okay, I'm going to say I'm done now, when in actuality I'm going to go back, and this will show here till I delete it. I like to do about 15. That's what I'm doing right now, 15 today. So I'm just going to go on, and that'll help me keep counts. You can see these are not fancy name brands, and that's probably why they haven't sold. I just started selling clothing over a year ago, and some of my early purchases weren't that impressive, that great, but I'm going to give it another go, another try, and we'll see. You know, it's not really costing me much. And let's see. Okay, I'm going to take out the SZ. I only typically leave the SZ if it's a size small. Okay, what was the name of this company again? Denim and Company. Whoops. Let's go back up here. Denim and Company, extra small. It's a top. I could have copied and pasted, or I can just type it. Gray, pink, geometric, cotton, spandex. Spandex implies stretch. I'll put that in there. Long sleeve pullover. I don't do subtitles. Custom label. I'm doing April. I should be defaulting by now. I'm going to put renew October 2019. Instead of clearance, I'm going to put it back into extra small. Extra small. Okay. Hey, I thought I put that in extra small. Went too far. Extra small. There you go. It's in my store category. Okay, again, I don't need all this information here, but I do want to make sure I have my measurements down below. I do. So I'm going to go up and clean up this condition box. Just go to excellent, pre-owned and excellent. There are my photos. They look good. Okay, eBay, we recommend these item specifics accept all. Well, I'm pretty sure I have most of those in my information anyway. So let's go down. Required. Denim and Company is the brand. It's a blouse. It's a regular size. And we decided it's extra small. Just make sure. If you have any question, go back up. Check that title. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and copy and paste this title, this now cleaned up title, all the way down. Oh my goodness, there's so much stuff in between now. I'm going to delete the old one. Okay, it's supposed to delete. Backspace, delete, and paste the new one. That looks better. Let's go back up here and check these things. So, slowing down now. Material, cotton, rayon, spandex. It's long sleeve. Colors, black, gray, salmon pink, off-white. Has a lot of colors. Career, casual, everyday. Wear. Nothing fancy on the sleeve type. It has kind of a V-cut scoop neck. These are not necessarily searchable keywords, the scoop neck is, but I was trying to explain it. Pattern, geometric. It's a pullover, and it has no collar. Which I guess if I left that unchecked would imply the same thing. Machine wash. Again, why is the women's size duplicated? And is this raglan sleeve? Yeah, I think it is. I need a closer look. Let's click this and enlarge it. Yeah, you see how that pattern falls? That is a raglan sleeve, so that is good. I can leave that like it is. Alright, I'm going to take out this extra verbiage and I'm going to put in condition, excellent, pre-owned, smoke, pet free. I'm going to put approximate now. I say approximate because I don't want somebody claiming that I implied it was exact. I say that it was laid flat. Don't need the asterisk anymore. I'm not using those anymore. I don't spell out inches all the way anymore. So take that out. And this whole thing of please compare your measurements, blah, 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 blah. I'm going to take this whole paragraph out and just leave it with packaged carefully and mailed best way with tracking. It's a fixed price. It is long sleeve, so it's the time of year where it might sell, but it's a small. So I'm going to leave it at $14.40. Add best offer. As you know, I have quantity of 1 and allow buyers to remain anonymous. Domestic returns accepted. 30 days. Seller free returns. Shipping went up. Gonna change that to $5.25. 2 business days. Sell internationally, and I'm not using the rate table anymore. Let's go out and preview. Once you do these over and over, it gets easier and easier. Okay, so they did clean up my condition here. I must have given eBay enough time to do it. There's my title. Here's my returns accepted, my shipping, $5.25. Condition excellent. My size, made in China. I'm just kind of scrolling through here. All the information looks good. My description is nice and clean. Has the measurements. I'm going to X that out and list that item. So there you go. That's how I'm going through one by one. I ended a whole bunch of listings from April and May, and I'll continue through whatever is 6 months ago as the time goes on. And I will clean up my listings. And I chose, because I have so many listings, where am I on listings? Let's see, active listings. I am at 927. So I'm ending and selling similar, about 15 a day right now. And I told you how you can sort. See this custom label here? This is in active listings. Okay, scroll up. I'm in manage active listings. And you can go down here. And if you cannot see this custom label column, if you can't see it, go up to customize. And this is where you check it. This is where you can see this custom label. That's what I checked to be able to see my SKU or see my column in my active listings. So you can check or uncheck. You can see your promoted listings. I don't do promoted. You can, if you do auctions, I don't have any auctions. So you can rearrange even your columns however you'd like. I'm going to cancel this. I don't want to change anything. So I see my photo, my title, current price, if I have best offer on it, how many views, if anybody's watching it. Bids really doesn't apply, but I left it there. Of course, they're all good till canceled for duration. The quantity of 1. The sold quantity, that's only if you have multiple quantities in a listing. Then you have your eBay assigned item ID, custom label, because I want to see that. If you're going to use it, you might as well see it, and then time left. And of course, you can sort here on time left by, back down here. You can sort, every time you click that, it changes it. Time left 24 minutes, or you can click it again, time left of your latest listing, which is what I just did. You saw me do this one. Now, some others popped in here because they're automatically rolling over. You can see this one rolled over. And so it is now, I'm going back here. Oops, go back up. Carried away. Okay, so this is a new listing that I made. This one rolled over. And Ralph Lauren. So yeah, take advantage of using this custom label if you're going to refresh things. I mean, isn't that great to know at a glance, you know, when I listed it? Even if I listed it today, I could, you know, go back and edit it and put a custom label in there, or use it for your inventory. So guys, I hope that helps. I hope you enjoy these type of videos, these tutorials and tips on how to do some things on eBay. And I'm going to leave you there, and I'll be back on another day to share some more things with you. So thanks again for watching, and well, this time watching and listening, and I appreciate it. And please like and share, and give me a thumbs up if you do like it, and ring that bell so you receive notifications on future videos.